Hello class 9 children. Now as you all know, we are doing unit 2, that is data entry and keyboarding skills of part B. Now in this unit we had started rapid typing tutor, that is a touch typing software which teaches you to learn the typing without even looking at the keyboard. Now yesterday I discussed with you about the stages of touch typing. Now today we will be discussing about various touch typing rules. So the first rule says FDSA and JKL semicolon on a QWERTY keyboard represents the base position. So this is representing your home row or the base position, that is starting from the caps lock key. Now these keys, that is your F and J keys, they have small protrusions. So that means when you are locating these keys without even looking, you will be able to feel with your fingers the protrusions. So these protrusions help your fingers to locate the base position without even looking at the keyboard. So whenever you are touch typing, try to return your fingers to the base position after every keystroke. So this is about your first rule. The next is color coding. Now you can see that your rapid typing tutor keyboard is colorful. Here the left index finger is reserved for all the red keys. The right index finger is reserved for all the green keys. And similarly your thumb, whichever hand thumb you are using, it is reserved for the space bar key. So this is the next rule which says there is color coding on the rapid typing tutor keyboard. Then the third rule says that the base position on the numeric keypad is present to the right end of your keyboard. So here on the numeric keypad, number 5 key is reserved for middle finger, number 4 key for index finger, and number 6 key for ring finger. So this way you can press the keys on the numeric keyboard. What is the numeric keyboard doing? It is simplifying and speeding up the numerical data input in your document. Then the fourth rule says uppercase letters and symbols that are appearing on the keys in the number row are typed by one hand with the little finger of the other hand holding down the shift key. So as you all know, whenever we want to type, make any character uppercase, we press the shift key with that character. Or if we want to insert the symbols, we press the shift key along with that symbol. So this shift key should be pressed with the little finger of any of the hand, and the rest of the fingers should be used to press the keys. So this way you can turn your letters to uppercase and insert symbols in your document. And the last rule says do not look at the keyboard. So since in your rapid typing tutor you are reserving your finger keys for specific keys, so it is not allowed to look at the keyboard, because looking at the keyboard will not help you in learning the keyboard. So every finger is reserved for specific key which will help you in learning the keyboard, and when you have learned the keyboard, typing will become easier for you, and plus with speed and with accuracy you can easily type. So basic idea in touch typing is learning the keyboard without looking at the keyboard. You are able to type with speed and accuracy. So these are the various touch typing rules that should be followed when you are using your rapid typing tutor. So again, just revising the rules. The first rule was that certain keys represent the base position. Again I am saying base position is also known as the home row of the keyboard. So these keys are FDSA, JKL and semicolon. Then next rules was about the color coding on the rapid typing tutor keyboard. Then the next rule was certain keys on the numeric pad were reserved for specific fingers. Then next rule was about uppercase letters and symbols, and the last rule is that you should not look at the keyboard. So these are the various touch typing rules. Thank you and have a nice day.